Well, good morning, everybody. How are you? Today is Thursday, and it is May 15th. Hope everybody's doing all right. I'd like to first start out with my mindful message. Everything I am learning, new things, and it says every day I am learning new things and expanding into my highest potential. And it's about being expansive. Okay, so we've got our right now we have our solar plexus chakra. The stone is a citrine, and the scent is bergamot. Smells really good this morning. As you can tell, I kind of like lemons. And then the second one is our heart chakra. The stone is a jade, and the scent is mint for the candle. Okay, and the next thing we have is our May nospend, and it looks like we have the 13th and the 14th, 14th, and 15th, and I had 3 no-spend days. So I will go ahead and put $3 into our May no-spend challenge. So far, I've done pretty well since I've been back from vacation. I've had 1 spend day and 6 non-spend days. So pretty proud of myself for that. I'd like to thank everybody for all 72 subscribers, and we're not able to add any today, but I just want to say thank you, everybody. If you liked my video, please hit thumbs up, please hit subscribe, please follow, please share. Anything you can, would appreciate it, okay? And the next is saying hi to Smiley. Hi, Smiley. Okay, we've got Corper, ding, ding, ding. And a wise woman once said, and I don't believe we'll be finishing anything off today, but a wise woman once said, I'm out of here. This is where we put our completed challenges. All right. So today we're going to be working in our self-care binder. Okay. And this is from Robin's Budget of Dreams. And it's on the front, it says Self-Care Savings Challenge. On the back, it says You Deserve It. And I've taken the games out for now because we have wellness cards, and then we'll be looking at each one this way. So the first one we have is for Veda's pedicure. And we have a scratcher here. We scratched off an almighty 9. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the mindful message says, remember the blue sky. It may at times be obscured by clouds, but it is always there. And amen to that. Okay, and we're going to take out this challenge, and since we're adding 9, we will go ahead and color in 4 of these. And we're starting over on our self-care buck bee because I used my self-care money when I was in Hawaii. So we're going to color 4 of those, and that's 8. And then 1 we'll put we'll put in the front. All right. And we'll keep this little one tucked away here for next time. All right. And then we will put it back in our self-care binder. Here we go. Okay, so we will put this back, this challenge back right here. We'll move on to the next one. The next one is for, I have set aside for Veda's pedicure, okay? And this is the mindfulness card right here. And it says, meditation is less about knowing what to do and more about knowing what not to do. It's got a very pretty horse on it, and Veda loves horses, so that's why we're doing this one. Okay, and that's an almighty 6 that we're saving for her pedicure. And next week, hopefully we'll be able to go through and do the whole our whole self-care challenge book. But today we only had $25, so sometimes you just have to use what you have. And so we've colored 6 in. I'm going to put six in the envelope here. And the challenge back in the envelope. And then put the mindful message back in. And then we'll put this back into our binder. Okay, the next one we have is a challenge here, and this is for a pair of Maui gems, a replacement Maui gems. This one's gonna take a while, and that's okay. And it says, life is short, we can live it, lost in thought, or choose to be present at it as it unfolds around us. So try not to overthink, I guess that's the message there. Okay, and this one has an almighty 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And so honestly, this $25 went really quickly. I usually have a bigger stack than this, but sometimes you save what you can. Okay. Hi, Leo. Hi, Mama. Okay. All right, and that leaves us an almighty 1. And it looks like that gives us $2 more, which is not enough to move forward on our self-care challenge. So we will go ahead and keep these in our self-care binder. And every little thing in our self-care binder is about twice as expensive as it was a year ago. So it might take us a while to save up for these things, but we've done our due diligence. We have $2 for next week sitting in here in the front. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 challenges that we will address next week. And we will start with those. And hopefully we'll have a little more cash to spend on this. So I just wanted to say thank you so much, everybody, for listening to my channel, watching my channel, and for the support that you've given me. I really appreciate it. And namaste.